One of the biggest mistakes people generally make, and I'm guilty of it too, is wishful thinking. You want something to be true, even if it isn't true. You ignore the real truth because of what you want to be true. This is a very difficult trap to avoid.
I'm not sure anybody is taking enough risk from 20 to 30. Yeah. It is the most interesting thing that I've been thinking about, which is it is never more practical to be disproportionately risky than from 22 to 30, yet everybody goes the other way because now they're the real world and it's time to prove something to their parents, to themselves, to everybody else, and everybody goes conservative. It is a huge mistake. We need to flip it upside down. Everybody should go ham from 22 to 30 and do a ton of ridiculous shit and figure themselves out. But on your own dime, not your parents.
I had great angst every night before I went out because I was not able to be myself. My very first WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, the Super Bowl of wrestling. That night, 20,000 fans started chanting "Rocky sucks." And I came to the realization before I went back that it wasn't me, personally, that they didn't like. It was that I wasn't being me. I wasn't being real. I wasn't being authentic. Who is this guy who's smiling when he's getting beat? A few weeks later, I got a call from the WWE and I spoke to Vince McMahon. I said, when I come back and we go live, I just need 2 minutes live. A couple of weeks later, I came back. We were on live TV.
In arenas across the country, I heard chants of "Rocky sucks."
I said, I may be a lot of things.
Well, Rocky might be as a lot of things,
but sucks isn't one of them.
but sucks isn't one of them.
About a month later, I was the hottest heel in the company.
The comfort zone is somewhere you should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. You should never be satisfied with what you got, because the attempt to get more makes you into something better. Don't let anybody tell you, hey man, you know, you should just be happy with, no! You should double your business. Come on. Triple it.
If your job is to try to be the best basketball player you can be, to do that, you have to practice, you have to train. You want to train as much as you can, as often as you can. So if you get up at 10 in the morning, train at 12, train for 2 hours, 12 to 2, you have to let your body recover. You get back out, you train, start training again at 6. Train from 6 to 8, and now you go home, you shower, you eat dinner, you go to bed, you wake up, you do it again, right? Those are 2 sessions. Now imagine you wake up at 3, you train at 4. You go 4 to 6, come home, breakfast, relax. Now you're back at it again, 9 to 11, you relax, and now all of a sudden you're back at it again, 2 to 4, and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4. And so now you do that as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. And by year 5 or 6, doesn't matter what kind of work they do in the summer, they're never going to catch up. So it makes sense to get up and start your day early because you can get more work in.